Hello everyone. If you are preparing for the Symbiosis entrance test, then next 3 to 4 minutes of this video are very crucial. Starting with the important highlight, the last date to apply for SET is 12th of April and it is going to be conducted twice, that is on 5th of May and 11th of May. The best of two score will be considered for the next round, that is your WET PI round. Very important announcement. SIU, that is Symbiosis International University, has announced they have implemented NEP policy. One can pursue single major, double majors, or and minors. There is semester exchange program with the foreign universities. It offers the following exit option. You can take a certificate at the end of first year and take an exit. If you exit at the end of second year, then you get a diploma. If you exit at the end of third year, then you get a UG degree. And if you exit at the end of fourth year, then you get a UG degree with honors or research. Very important. One more announcement that SET has came up with is that after an exit, you can come back, make a re-entry to the program within the 3 years of your exit. So if you, let's say, exit after 2 years for some personal reason, and maybe after a year or two or three, you can come back and complete your graduation. I believe this is very important announcement. Moving on to the selection criteria, a student need to appear for the SET entrance test. The paper pattern is as shown. General English has 16 questions, quantitative aptitude has 16 questions, general awareness has 16 questions, and analytical and logical reasoning has 12 questions. Total of 60 questions to be attempted in 60 minutes. The marking scheme is +1 for every correct and minus 0.25 for every incorrect. After the SET exam is over, depending upon the score that you have scored, you will be called for a PI VAT session or for an STPI session, depending upon the curriculum, depending upon the course and the campus that you are applying for. Now, very crucial for you, what are the important topics for SET entrance test? So if we talk about quantitative aptitude, then most of the topics that SCT test you on are based on arithmetic, simple interest, compound interest. You have profit and loss, percentages, ratio, proportion, averages, mixture, time, speed, distance, time and work. Some of the numbers topic like divisibility and HCF, LCM. Maybe sometimes you are checked a very basic calculation on surds. Okay, basics algebra. You can have linear and quadratic equation. A few modern maths topics such as permutation, combination, probability, progression, that's sequence and series, and set theory. But trust me, guys, out of 16 questions, 13 to 15 questions are easily doable. They are very easy, very straightforward. As you can see, it's a T20 game, 60 questions, 60 minutes. So the questions are not supposed to be difficult, right? Moving on to the LR topic, you have after 12 questions, you have around 3 to 4 questions on verbal reasoning that has assumption statement, assumption conclusion, cause effect type of a question. Then you have couple of one or two syllogism. Then there are all single questions. There are hardly any caselet in the last 2 years that we have seen, but you never know, you can have a surprise this year. However, the chances seems to be very less because there are only 12 questions, right? So other topics that comes in logical reasoning sections are coding and decoding, clocks and calendar at times, series, blood relation and arrangement. These are the topics that comprises in the LR section. Moving on to the verbal ability. Verbal ability of SET is slightly different from the other major entrance tests. It has questions on proverbs and idioms. Then figure of speech. There are only two entrances that ask you, that test you on figure of speech, and SET is one of them. You have grammar and error spotting, vocabulary, synonyms, antonyms. Sometimes you have fill in the blank. And from last many years, I would say like 3 to 4 years, Symbiosis is asking question based on poems. Very crucial. There are, no other entrance exams which test you on poem. And you have a poem, followed by that you have one question. Poem will not be very big, it will be one or two stanza, and you have a question based on poem, like what is the poet uh, trying to explain, or the figure of speech predominantly used in the poem, something related to that, not very difficult question. uh, Earlier there used to be RC, but a short RC followed by one or two question. Last 3 to 4 years they have been testing you on poem. And in the GK section you can have a mix of static GK and current affairs. So out of 16 questions last year, there were around some 8 or 9 questions on current affair. The remaining were on strategic. 50. That was the equal balance of static and current affair question. So that is from my end. All the best for your SET preparation. We will soon come up with the SET form filling video. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed our channel, do subscribe for the upcoming major updates about the entrance exams. Also, very important thing, IMS, we have a zero fee program wherein you can scan this QR code or log into our website and enroll for a zero fee program, and you get the portal free for 10 days, where you can access lot of videos, tests. You can see the entire student portal and give the test, take the analytics, and understand how it functions. Apart from that, one of the most important feature that I would like to talk about the IMS zero fee program is there's something called as a channel, in which you have campus insider series. So wherein you will have access to all the videos of campus insider that we have conducted for our students. What we do is we basically invite the student who are studying in NMIMS, Symbiosis, IM, Indore, and various other colleges, so that they can interact with our students, give them the feedback about their preparation and the insights about the college. Once again, thank you everyone.